it's Manda, and we are coming back with day 8 of 30 inks 30 days. How have we made it past the week already? I don't even know. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. This is the ink that we had for day 7, Noodler's USS Texas, which is a Drum Ghouls exclusive, which is from pen friend CW Cassandra, and this is a beautiful shade of like, it's like dark blue-green kind of. Yeah, it's a little darker of the version that we had from day 6. Right, yeah, day 6. And so, yeah, so that is the ink that we've been using. And here's what the spots kind of dried like. They're really, really dark. And kind of like you can't, even looking at it in person, they just look black to me. So, yeah, the text of the writing is, it's a really dark ink, but you can see that it's a different color. It's like that turquoise, like not even turquoise, like dark teal color. But yeah, but the spots dried black. So, so that's that. So, okay, so now we get to pick our ink for day 8. So I'm gonna move this off to the side. And I use my TWSBI Go, and this is like a great pen for, it's a great pen. I know that I've talked about this in the past and saying I didn't like it, but after I kind of worked on the nib a little bit, I mean, I didn't do much on the nib, I just took a brush shim to it and kind of spread the tines a tiny bit. Oh, you can't tell anything, but yeah, like I enjoy writing with this a lot more than I did, so that's good. All right, so let's move this over and we will take our ink samples. I tried to get Pearl and Patches to cooperate and pick an ink. I had the bucket focus. Okay, I had the bucket on the floor next to me at my workstation, and and Pearl was kind of digging around in there. So I was gonna try to see if she would pick an ink, but now that I'm doing this, it's their nap time, and I'm not gonna wake her up because she's kind of a jerk. So anyway, yeah, so okay, so I'm going to mix the inks up and we're gonna pick one and all right, so we're going to make sure, can I zoom that up a little bit? Make sure you can see everything. Okay, all right, closing my eyes, cover my eyes, and we're gonna go this one. Okay, is there one in the frame? I think that's in the frame. Okay, cool. Move that. Bring all this down. Today's ink is not Diamine Green Black. It's, oh, I forget which ink it was. Oh, wait, I have my card. If only I had my coloring card. This is a sample from Miss Marilyn Darling. It's Diamine Deep Magenta. Take it off the card. That is the ink that we are going to play with today. And I actually have, where are all my pens? I actually pulled, I have a WingSung 601, and I have the WingSung, I think it's a 618. Yeah, WingSung 618. So I think I'm going to use one of these. I've been really wanting to use one of these like hooded nibs. Oops, this one twists. And then I have this one, which has like the aerometric pressure, which seems like a cooler filling system, so that's the one that I'm going to use. I think it's a WingSung, yeah, 601, yeah. I got it off eBay, I think. So this ink sample is from Miss Marilyn Darling. Ooh, it's very full. Be careful. Get our little kitty cat. Ooh, be careful. Okay, so we're going to see how this goes. This might be a bad choice for this filling system. Oh God, please don't overflow. Did it do anything? I can't tell. Try it one more time. There we go. I just have to keep pushing it. Okay, so the feed is very full. I'm sure there's a trick to getting a better full fill, but it looks like I only got about halfway. So cool. Oh. So this is a really pretty magenta color, which is actually like totally in my wheelhouse. And did I say this was a sample from Miss Marilyn Darling? I think I did. So they have a YouTube channel as well, fellow YouTuber. Okay. When I pulled the plunger back, it looked weird. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So this pen is a pen that I haven't used very much. But how am I going to do splats? I don't know. We're going to experiment. So, yeah. So thank you, Miss Marilyn, for sending this lovely ink. When they sent me this ink, oh, I'm about to sneeze. When they sent me this ink, they also sent a shimmer ink that they made themselves. So that's pretty cool. I love how these inks are gonna like all look together. So that's pretty cool. So okay, so let's do this thing. Is mine okay? I think this is a fine nib. And this is June 2020, day 6. Our ink. Is Diamine Deep Magenta, and our pen. I love the way it looks in this nib. I think it's a WingSung. And these pens are kind of reminiscent of like a Parker 50, is it Parker 51? I think that's what I have with like this, oops, can you see? Is it gonna focus? With the like hooded nib, except it's like a cool like fashion color. And yeah, and I think this is a fine nib. I'm just gonna put fine. And what else do I have? That's it. Okay. Alrighty. The cap kind of gives it a little more weight, so I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, the quick. Oops, I put day 6. It's day 8. Thank you, everybody screaming from the future. Miss Marilyn was doing lots of live streams, but it seems like I think they've gone back to work, so they're not doing their live streams as much anymore. I think it's just regular videos now. Okay, can we do a splat? We're gonna try to do a splat before we try anything else. I don't know how this is gonna work. Is this gonna work? Oh, come on. I'm trying to drip it without, there we go. Without like pushing all the ink out of it. One more, one more. Okay, one more. Just do one more. One more, one more. Oh, well, it was a double splat. Okay, cool. And you can see how the feet is. Okay. A double splat. That's gonna take like 800 years to dry. Okay, so this is from Friend Marilyn. Thank you, Miss Marilyn. And this is Pen Friend Appreciation Month. I like the way this ink looks in this pen. See, I can't like draw it out. Oh, what the heck. Just draw it out. I'm gonna have to wipe the section off again, but this will help it dry a little bit since I like oversaturated that one exact spot. Sweet. Okay. Well, that's a gorgeous color. That's like a total me color. Thank you, Miss Marilyn. All right, we have to do our quote. There we go. I found it. Okay, cool. Yay, this is such a pretty color. Thank you again, Miss Marilyn, for sending this to me. It's very pretty. Okay. Sorry if I seem off. I'm like on my lunch break, but I'm supposed to be off work, but it's like, yeah. So, I'm actually supposed to be off work like half an hour ago, but I'm actually just taking a lunch break. Because there's stuff going on, so that's fine. It happens. We get, they call it summer hours, and it starts after Memorial Day. No, Memorial Day. It starts the Friday, actually technically it starts the Friday before Memorial Day, because they give like everybody off a couple hours early. And then, well, our whole team can't be off at the same time, so they split us up into 2 groups. And so last Friday was the first time for like group A, and I'm in group B, which is this Friday, which actually I like because it's payday, so I know that it's payday and I get my summer hours. But it always seems that summer hours happens when I'm like the busiest. So I don't get to take advantage of them as often, but that's okay. I mean, that's fine. I guess this is fine. So yeah, so I'm just taking a quick lunch break so I can, I'm pre-recording this on Friday. FYI, I don't work on the weekends. But, yeah, because I have people here on the weekends, it's harder to record videos. It's a little more awkward, and then I have to kick people out of the room from watching TV, and it's just a thing. So I try to do these when I'm home by myself, which, since I work from home right now, is every day. This quote is another one that doesn't have an attribute, but I thought it was a nice one, so. A friend is one who overlooks your broken fence and admires the flowers in your garden. I would also say that a friend is one who helps you helps you fix your broken fence when you choose to fix it. If it's broken and you want to fix it, hopefully a friend would help you with that. That's what I'm saying. I don't actually know what that means, but like, you overlook it, but if somebody wants help fixing it, then you help them fix it, right? Does that make sense? Like, you don't just like ignore it. But yeah, this is a very pretty color. Thank you again, Miss Marilyn, for sending this beautiful ink. Look how great it looks next to this color. Like, I love how I'm like subconsciously like picking inks that like happen to like go together. Like, they just look so nice. I haven't filled out my calendar for the week yet, but I'm gonna, in my Hobonichi, but it's gonna look amazing. So the sample is from Miss Marilyn Darling. And it's pen for appreciation Manda. Alright, that's awesome. very much looking forward to using this combination. This pen is really comfortable to write with. I haven't used it in a while. It had ink in it and I never cleaned it out. And so when I did my great pen clean out at the beginning of, was it May? This is one of the ones that ended up getting cleaned out. So yay, I'm excited to get to use a long unused pen again and with a beautiful pen friend ink. So thank you again. Thank you for watching and thank you for being here and thank you for hanging around. And also thank you so much, Miss Marilyn, again for sending this beautiful ink. And to all the pen friends who have come before, thank you for your beautiful inks. So looking forward to seeing what we have for day 9. Hope it like looks as nice with this as everything else. So awesome. Thank you so much again for the gajillionth time. Oh, I'm gonna show you this. It's still drying, but we didn't get any sheen on here that I saw, but look, there's it looks like there's gonna be some, am I too close? It looks like there's gonna be some sheen in that splats. In those spots and stuff, so that's awesome. I don't know if that ink is supposed to sheen, but that's gonna be cool. Why aren't you focusing? There we go. See? How cool is that? Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm gonna let this dry, and yeah. So awesome. I look forward to talking to you again on day 9 and seeing what we've got. Actually, I forgot. Did I do that yesterday too? I think I forgot. Let's see, where is my... I don't think I did the second and third pass on these, so I'm just going to do that real fast on this one. There. And then since I'm here, and I have yesterday's ink, I'm going to go ahead and do a belated one. Here. And here. See how that works out. That was out of focus. Come on. There we go. I just want to see like how dark it gets and what it looks like, so that's all. Plus trying to be consistent. Like, I'm lacking in the consistency. So awesome. Thank you again, Miss Marilyn, for sending this lovely ink and for being our friend that we are appreciating on day 8. This is awesome, and I look forward to seeing you guys, like I said, for 100 times. Seeing you tomorrow with day 9. Take care. Love you. Bye.